I liked the ball movement. The guys were sharing the ball. Didn't like the fouling. I thought those two fouls, and I think it was late third, back-to-back on the three-point shots, Harden and Niang. Those hurt us, and just, some reaches and ones that we have to avoid. We just couldn't do it. So they shot 31 free throws to our 13, made 14 more than us, and it was a 12-point game. So there's your game.
What do you think about Jordan's performance tonight? I know you said you wanted him to kind of slow down and have more control.
I thought he was much better in terms of just, staying poised, and he got off to a slow start, and he did a better job of not getting frustrated and staying in the game emotionally and bringing energy, and the game turned for him, and he obviously carried us offensively for much of the game.
No Steph right now and no Wiggins for right now. I mean, Klay's got to score for you guys, obviously, which will amp up his aggression. Yeah. He was 4-17 tonight. What do you need from him beyond, he's going to have to, make a lot of shots for you. What type of shots didn't he get tonight that he made?
Yeah, a tough night for Klay. Just the fact that he played, his knee was bothering him at shoot-around, and you guys know he was questionable before the game, but he's just the guy fights through everything, and so just his effort tonight was there, but the shots weren't going. He had some good ones. He maybe rushed a couple, but just wasn't his night, and he'll bounce back.
There was that alley-oop, I think, to third quarter, Dante to James. He looked like you really liked it, kind of talking about it. Was it more of the pass? Was it the screen setting? Kind of walk me through what you liked the most about that play.
Just the ball movement and the action. I thought James did a really nice job at both ends tonight. He got to the dunker. He made himself available. They had several plays where, they just stayed back with him, and we got open threes early in the fourth when we put him out there. We had 3 or 4 open threes, and one of the reasons they were open is because James was right at the rim, and as that lob threat, the defense pulled in. And I thought he did a nice job defensively too, kind of playing cat and mouse on pick and roll, and he's gotten a lot better. He's really picked up a lot over the last few weeks with all the practicing in Santa Cruz and the game action, the reps. It was fun to watch James play.
Do you think he's going to stick around with you guys through this stretch? I know part of the reason he's in the rotation, I know Draymond, but
right.
Do you plan to keep him around?
Well, he'll be with us the rest of the trip for sure, and then we'll reevaluate at that point. But you can see, he gives us something we otherwise don't have, just that lob threat, the scoring threat around the basket, and I like being able to play him and have him impacting games that are meaningful, and that's an important part of his development.